What do people admire about you? People feel like you're stable. You're somebody who can be counted on. They feel like once you put your eyes or your focus on something, you accomplish it. People also admire the fact that you have no problem walking away from things that don't serve you. You also have no problem walking alone. So while people need an entourage and groups to back them up to kind of build up their ego, you have enough self-worth and enough self-respect to know the things that serve you and don't serve you, and you have no problem walking away, even if it means you standing on your own without any true support. With the Six of Cups, people also admire the fact that they have fond memories with you. The people that you've dealt with in the past all see you in a good light, regardless of how things ended. They admire the fact that you had no issues putting up boundaries and standing up for yourself whenever things were not working out in your favor. It's like people know that they can only go so far with you. They know that your intelligence level surpasses most that are around you. And people learn that the same tactics that they use to manipulate other people will not work on you because you have extensive experience with people just lying and being deceptive and playing mind games. People also admire your focus. Once you're focused on something, it's like nothing can deter you until you accomplish whatever you have that's in your focus. Your passion is unlike anyone else that other people have encountered. Even in terms of intimacy, they can go out and, meet new people to connect with, but it's just not the same. It's not the same level of energy and power that they felt when they're with you. This is why people have a tendency of sometimes getting stuck. When you give people your heart, you're very open and you are somebody that can be counted on, and you do bring a lot of justice and balance into the equation. When you're around, things just run smoothly, and as soon as you leave, things turn into chaos. Things just start to fall apart. People also admire how you see yourself. They admire the strength and the courage that you have in yourself. They admire the fact that you're not willing to get off of your throne for anybody. So people have to meet you at your level if they do want to have anything to do with you. People also admire the fact that you have choices, especially in love. People feel like you could have whoever you wanted, or you're not necessarily stuck on one path. They admire how giving you were to them as well. And I feel like when people look towards the past, they regret either holding back from you or not giving you what it is that you deserve. And people also admire your level of control, the control that you have over your life, the fact that you're in the driver's seat and you don't necessarily wait for outside influences to dictate what path you're going on. People admire the fact that you never look like you're stuck. Like you have this sense of freedom that even if you have children or if you have responsibilities, you still manage your time well enough to where you can enjoy life, which is something that people aren't doing right now. They're so focused on material things and just 3D aspects that they forget to enjoy the simple pleasures. People admire the fact that they can never tell when you're sweating. They can never tell when you're stressed out because you have this poker face where regardless of what you're going through, you push through it. They also feel like you might be toxic or you might be, sometimes people don't know if you're using spell work to accomplish the things that you are because they feel like you're extremely powerful. They don't understand why you influence people so easily. They don't understand why you just draw attention. It's because you're content in your own skin. You love who you are. You also have a lot of people that speak highly of you in your family and in the community. And I feel like this is something that others tend to envy. People admire the fact that you're solid. You can even be extremely loyal to the ones that you love. And I feel like your heart not only is your strength, but it can be your weakness at the same time, because sometimes when people can get into your heart, they can get into your mind, your bank account, your heart space. And with the Two of Swords, you don't really stay stuck. So even when you have situations that cause you to feel indecisive or may even cause pauses and delays, you're the type of person where none of this even affects you. And this is what people admire. They admire the fact that you just easily receive healing. You may be the type of person who heals while they are asleep. Your guides and your ancestors are extremely close to you. And I feel like this is what gives you an advantage over other people because you stand tall on your own. You're almost like the lone wolf or the lone leader who brings justice and power into the dynamic. And this sometimes triggers jealousy and envy because people cannot live up to who you are. They may even try to mimic you. You may even have a lot of doppelgangers or just a lot of individuals that copy your style. And this is a sense of flattery because that means that they admire the things that you're doing. And so continue to be who you are. The more that you are authentic to who you are, the more attention you attract, the more influence you have over others. And I feel like this toxicity that people may feel like you are, it's just a projection. They think you're toxic because you're doing things the right way and it's actually working out in your favor. Meanwhile, they have to go out and manipulate others to get what it is that they want.